So welcome to another episode of Technically Speaking with me, Mr. Harding, and none other than Storm.
Hello.
And we're going to be going through this week's markets on behalf of Voice of Crypto as well. Check us out there. We're on Voice of Crypto, and obviously we are Blockchain Sensei, providing you all the education that you need when it comes to investing in stocks and crypto. So first of all, our little disclaimer, terms and conditions. All content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only, and should not be considered as investment advice or recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets, or place any trades. Please do your own research. Our content is intended and should only be used for informational use. It's very important you do your own analysis before making any investment, which should be based on your own individual circumstances. You should always take independent professional advice from a professional advisor, or independently research and verify all and any information you find on our show that you wish to rely upon, whether you wish to make an investment decision or otherwise. All investments come with risk. Please do your own research. We are not financial advisors. We do not intend to be perceived or received as financial advisors. However, we are working in collaboration with several accredited advisors. If you're unable to mitigate your risk, then please contact us immediately so we can refer you to an accredited advisor. Okay, so let's get into these charts. Now, the last time I looked was yesterday. Doing a lesson with somebody, and the markets are in a very, very interesting place right now. So it's literally like a big seesaw, like a big yo-yo at the moment. So we can see this is the S&P 500 is just been going down, and it's finally broken out of this resistance trend line just here. And this is on the weekly moving average. But then if we go to the daily, you can see it's just creeping out, and it's just gone over the 200-day moving average. So what we've got to figure out, is this a real breakout? And are we now on a bull trend? Or is this just like a little fake one and it's going to come crashing back down? Now, the reason why I'm pretty not confident that this is going to carry on going up is multiple things. Number one, the RSI is quite high. Number two, when we look at the dollar index, there is a very interesting support line that we've just hit, if you can see it. Like slap bang. And then if we go to the weekly 200 week on on this as well, that's coming up. So that would suggest that the value of the dollar is due to bounce back up. And if the value of the dollar bounces back up, the markets come down, and it will affect crypto, because it means crypto jobs are more expensive for companies to pay out, because they all pay out in US dollars. And it'll just be kind of generally a bit tough for companies for manufacturing and producing. Now, when we look at the altcoin market, again, we can see we've gone over this 200-day moving average, but there's this resistance level that I marked off here that we're just teasing. So again, could hit that resistance and come down. And again, if you look at this RSI, it was all the way up at 78. And the last time it was up there was like July 2021. So this is where I'm like, I wish this was a sign to say the bull runs back in, but I just am not sure. And then if we look at it on Bitcoin as well, we'll see crazy high RSI. Although this, when we look at this based on the 200 moving average, it's pretty safe to say that this is definitely broken this, and it's like that's gone clear of this. But I think the area here for this one is this resistance level here and this resistance level here, to see if it can break those. So maybe this bullishness might continue, but I'm just not. I'm
confident about it.
I'm just not confident about it at all. Like, no way. Now, the one reason which will change absolutely everything, which will confirm if we're either going up or down, is something that's been in the watch list since November. And that is our good friends at Apple. Oh, that's not even in the watch list. Oh. So if we
No,
look at, if we go and look at Apple, guess what Apple's doing? So if we look at this moving average here, it's literally ready to kiss it and then come down just in time for Apple's earnings. So I'm like, if the earnings are good and Apple breaks this moving average, then it's probably going to drag the entire market and drag everything with it. So then we probably would be in a bull run for a bit. Whereas if Apple's earnings are bad, Apple comes down, the S&P comes down, the NASDAQ comes down, everything comes down. So I think we're very reliant on this. Now, what I'm thinking might coincide and might make a bull run happen in crypto is if Apple announce something to do with their Apple crypto wallets.
Either that or VR glasses.
Yeah. And we've been waiting for them to announce that since we started this show. Since we started Blockchain Thursday, we've been saying they're gonna say it, they're gonna say it, they're gonna say it, and they've just not said it yet. So that's the one that I'm pretty sure is gonna make or break the market. So let's just see. But again, the RSI says it's pretty high, and this moving average is here. So everything is more in favor for that not to happen and for the markets to come down, but we can hope. Then on to crypto. So on the Twitter, we posted this on the last episode of the game, which was on Monday. We mentioned Townstar because it's actually the token that you need to even be able to play. I think it's 100 Townstar tokens or something like that. Let me just ask Dom. Dom, how many Townstar tokens do you need to play? Was it more than 1,000? Well, basically, you needed. Yeah, you need to have an NFT, and you need.
But you need to have an NFT to be able to do certain things in the game.
Yeah.
To start making money.
So to start making money from this game called Townstar, you need to actually have an NFT, and you can buy the NFT with the Townstar tokens. So this is very interesting because you could have got this for like what, 1 cent, and now you can get it for like 4 cents at its highest. So we called this to pump on Monday, and it's gone and done 118% since then. So Blockchain Sensei is at it again. Although, where do we think it's going to get to? We can see that this, if it does get back up to $2.30, like that's a crazy gain. Let me just calculate for you. If those that did, because I think Crypto Boss did his own research and then said he was going to get in. That would be
my goodness.
Yeah. That would be a life-changing return. Let's put it that way. So that's Townstar. Now do your own research on that one. Let's go and look at what the top performers for this week were. So one of this week's top performers was Render token. So this we've spoken about before on the game as well. And again, we can see this is pumping. Render token, what does it do? It's a project that allows for decentralized rendering of animations and stuff, and it's used by JJ Abrams and Bad Robot. So JJ Abrams, if you don't know, he's done a lot. I think he's done Star Wars, so I think he knows what he's doing when it comes to rendering films. And again, that would have been a 262% pump since the start of the month. So again, but when we look at these, this would all these would suggest that they're all doing this pattern, look, where they cross over the 200 moving average, they come down, rest on it, and then spike up. So this is kind of the pattern that we're now looking for. So we've got it there on render, we've got it there on town. If we go back to town, and you'll see it. See, breaks out, comes down, touches it, then explodes. So this is kind of what we're looking for in a few things, because that tends to be the pattern that we're seeing. So let's go and have a look at some of the other things that pumped. One of them was Mina, which is the world's smallest blockchain. We've definitely covered that one before as well. So Mina, again, we can see, look, it's broken above it, it's come back.
All the same pattern.
Yep. So that would suggest that Mina still has got more to pump. Crazy high RSI though. So when it's going to pump, don't know. But if it follows that same pattern as everything else has, could be a good play. But yeah, do your own research on that one. The other one that has been pumping is Fetch, because it's an AI thing.
Yeah,
again,
I saw this and I was like, I just bought a small amount of it, and then it pumped. It's like, oh, okay,
nice. Nice. And again, can you see that same patterns repeated? Like the breakout, retest against the 200 moving average, then a big pump up. So this tends to be. Let me see what else was moved this week. I think the other one was Gala.
Yeah, Gala had a little bit of movement.
Yeah, where is Gala?
See, just going to check in my portfolio if I can find any other ones that did as well.
Yep, again, Gala had a big pump. We can see, although Gala had like its own independent pump, regardless of everything else that was going on. Gala has done a craziness. Gala's done what, 277%. So now I feel like we're back in the good old times of crypto when things like this was happening.
Yeah, I think very exciting.
Yeah. When it was normal to get like 50 to 100% returns on something, like it feels like that again. But let's see. Let's not get too excited straight away. I think the other one was Mana, and again, same pattern.
Crazy.
But this would suggest that Mana's still going to pump a little bit more. So yeah, it's very, very interesting. I think what I'm going to try and do is try and catch any cryptos that are just at this stage here, where they're still underneath their moving average, and then they're going to do a spike and then another spike after that. So let's see if we can quickly see anything that looks like it might do that. Ape has already done it. Dot. Oh boy.
Oh.
Dot looks like it's about to.
Potential
Do
your own research. Potential.
Let me just put Dot in my personal list for this week. Oh, it's February now anyway, so we need to create a new watch list for the month. So this is perfect timing. So let me. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the Telegram. How about that? I'll be nice to everyone in the Telegram. So this month's watch list. Where's the Blockchain Sensei Telegram? I can't see it. Here we go. This month's watch list. So we've got Dot. Now that's already done it.
Yeah.
SHIB.
Potential.
XLM. Oh, hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
XLM. Doge.
Not
too sure on that one. Civic's gone. Cardano. Well, hey.
Oh.
Algorand. KNC. Kyber.
Potential.
Mana's already done it. Proppy, that can go as well. Tezos, yeah, that one can do it as well. Filecoin looks literally ready to go right now.
It's a pop off.
Oh, I should put stars next to the ones that are ready to go right now, innit?
What I'll do is I'll message you them. Right, so let me go back.
So it was
There's Dot,
Dot is definitely ready to go. It was
Shib, XLM. Was Doge one of them?
XLM is not ready to go, but it's on the watch list. Cardano is. Algo, no, but it's on the list. Kyber, no, but it's on the list. Mana looks like it could go a little bit more.
And Filecoin, wasn't it?
Yeah, File just looks super ready. Where is that? Okay, so then on crypto.com, I'm looking. Crow could go, but it's nowhere near ready. VeChain
had a little bit of a pump.
Yeah, I think it's already done its big bits. Audius, definitely Audius. Audius is just
big jump.
Wow, look at that. That's crazy.
I don't remember when we first heard of Audius. Crazy.
100% that. And if you're compounding these returns, it's crazy. So like the way that you want to play this game, peeps, is where you would, let's say for example, you had £100, and you got a return of 100%, that's £200. You then take that £200, take some of the profit off it. So you've now got 150. You then put that 150 into one thing that then does 100% as well. You've now got 300. You just keep doing that over and over and over and over again, and before you know it, in what I think it's 10 trades, you'd have something like 10 grand.
Wow. And also like staking the coins as well, earning like some coins like 6%, 10%, depends on which
where
platform you're using.
Theta definitely is one to watch.
Yeah, I'll put that in the chat.
That's a starred one. PokerStar is a weird one, not too sure.
Flow,
definitely on the watch list.
Yeah, most definitely.
Axie, ready to go. Ready to go. Okay.
What about that good old chestnut XRP?
Yeah, XRP. Looks like it wants to do something, but it's not really doing anything right now.
Has there been any anything in regards to the lawsuit at all?
Not really. No, not that I've no major updates at the moment.
Me either.
Swissborg, Chili's. So Chili's is another one that can go on. Ultra can go on as well. Avagotchi, no. Engine, yeah, for Engine would look like that. Wow, what a crazy run up.
That's wow. Leave little gaps in between them.
Yeah, whoever's actually caught these bottoms, well done to them. 100%.
But this is one of Ninja's favorite coins, isn't it? Engine.
Yeah. Bat, that can go on the list. Link. Interesting. Yeah, let's put the stuff. Then these are the ones that make actual revenue. So Uniswap could pump. Let's put a star next to that. 1 inch. Just put it on the list, but then Litecoin. Oh, Litecoin did this move ages ago.
Well,
Oh, but no, I didn't do quite the same move. It's been a bit different. BNB. I have not heard that much from BNB in ages. Yeah,
I've
that's
had some news about them, but I'm just trying to remember what it was. See if I can find it. He was doing something.
ETH could pump, you know.
Yeah, I reckon it can.
ETH could. It really could. Oh, although look at this resistance that's there. Yeah, actually, the moment it cracks this resistance, I don't think it's going to stop for a while. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do for today, because I think that's crazy value in terms of the list. That'll be in the Blockchain Sensei Telegram. Yeah, I think we've covered quite a bit in today's episode.
Indeed, a lot of coins for everyone to have a look at and to research. And that's one of the most important things when being in this space, is to, even if you do hear different coin names, always do your own research, and it's the best advice anybody could offer you in this space.
Yep, do your own research, guys. Anything we say or we've shown doesn't mean you can just buy it and make money. It means do your own research. That's what it means. But yeah, thanks for joining me, Storm.